Greetings, it is I, Category General, your resident werewolf VTuber, and welcome back to the Moonlight Brew, where we serve coffee as well as adult beverages. Would you like a coffee or adult beverage, my little wolfies? So, originally today I was going to play Diablo 4, but I was noticing that the servers were kind of bogged down. A lot of rubber banding was going to be happening, so I opted to instead play Diablo II Resurrected. So we're going to do some good old grinding in Diablo II Resurrected, which should actually be showing up right here in a second. Gotta love OBS. Sometimes OBS has a mind of its own as to what it wants to show. Hold on, does that look correct to you? Yeah, okay. Sometimes what it wants to show versus what it actually is. Let me make sure you have desktop audio as well. Okay, good. So we're gonna grind for a little bit. Just kind of do some nightmare level grinding. I have my character at level 89 sorceress, but I need a couple more items to really be able to put a real big dent on things. We're basically using a frozen orb slash build with also fire, so let me show you. So this is basically what we're doing here. We're going to eventually put a point into meteor, just not yet. That's like when you get to level 99. So we're just kind of grinding out. Gonna do some like nightmare dungeons and boss farming. We're gonna go to the Den of Evil, right? Yeah, because that's where. So that's an easy one because that's a terror zone. We'll do that. See how that goes. And then from there, this is terrorized also Bloodmore. I've never really seen this area become. But hey, it's fine. This is an easy area even for us to take them out. I am using player count 5 right now. I could do player count 7, but I don't want to. Generally just yet. We're trying to see if we can get some pretty good loot to spawn. So be patient, Wolfies. Alright, let's go. We're basically gonna go like elite pack farming if we wanted to. Case in point there, that's a good elite pack to try to take out. Oh, they changed up. Now it's traversal. That's gonna be the nightmare dungeon. I don't know if I want to do a level 5 nightmare dungeon and traversal. That could be rough for us. Let's finish these guys out first, because the time just changed. That's right. Let's see. Could cry to go and do a traversal. It's not gonna be really that great to do though, because traversal's not one of my favorite places to deal with, especially in terror zones. But we'll try. I mean, it's near Mephisto anyway, so we could also go do a Mephisto run while we're at it. Let's check out these guys first. How much damage do they do to me? Not that much. It's more about the Dark Order. The Dark Order that's here are the biggest culprits. Like, these guys usually suck a whole bunch of life out of me. It also depends on my mercenary. I don't want my mercenary dying because of shenanigans. Okay, looks like mostly good all around. I have to pop a potion for him. Oh, see, that's why I don't like to do this area with my mercenary. Mercenary, very weak to them. So I might have to pull audible, because I was hoping for a good terror zone. And that was not a terror zone I particularly like to deal with, Wolfies, so. In fact, I'm like teleported in a random area I didn't even want to be part of. Alright. Throw some of these up. Yeah, I think we're probably just gonna have to boss farm instead. Hey, as long as we get some type of good, efficient grinding in, I'm fine with that. Because, like, the council's gonna be a pain. It's more so because of my mercenary. He's not used to handling these guys with the fire hydras. That's a problem. Okay, we got rid of one. Am I gonna get good loot this time? Let's see here. Oh, it's all crappy loot too. That's why I'm less inclined to do runs here. Look at that poor loot, and we got some pretty good magic line support in here in a second. All right. Nope, we took out all of them and look for what? Crappy loot. All right, so we'll just change this to doing Mephisto's runs at this point. That could kind of cheat the system, so to speak. Can teleport, ignore the majority of the threat. We can do some fast farming. Let's see. Okay. I gotta get the layout for the map on Nightmare. That's why I'm doing this, in case you're wondering. So I can bypass most of the targets. So I can just teleport around. And then try to find where floor free is. Is that floor free? No. Okay, so now we know. So we're going to teleport to Mephisto, and then we're going to kind of stun lock him here. He can kill me, even though I'm in higher, better gear. He can also kill my follower, aka mercenary, so I have to be very careful how I'm going to play this one with these. Because he will really put it down on us if we're not careful. Not so much me as it will be the follower. Because I generally will stay away for the most part. He's also going to be a tank. Because I still don't have the perfect gear for him to deal with him. Alright, got him. Move back over here because you were about to die. Well, that run was terrible. We got crappy loot. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? Let's get the gold though. Because we're already here. Do I have a key?
It's locked.
I don't. Alright, so we're gonna back out, and this is how Diablo 2 goes. You just kind of farm bosses. Because your bosses have the best chance of getting loot, so we'll go back in. I'm gonna mix it up with the bosses, so it's not only gonna be Mephisto runs, we'll do Diablo runs as well as Bale runs on Nightmare to try to get something that I particularly would like to see for this run. I'm not guaranteeing that we'll really get amazing loot. We're just trying to get something workable. I'm not even going to bar with the terror zone because this is a bad terror zone for what we're trying to accomplish. We could do better runs just killing Mephisto over and over again at this point than to... I'm using teleport. That's why I'm using sorcerers, because she's the most efficient farmer when it comes to like farming for items that all classes can use. Alright, Mephisto, hi. We kind of messed up here. I wasn't supposed to come in this way, but it's fine. As long as the mercenary doesn't die. Yeah, we messed up. Fine. I think we're still fine. Because the meat shield is going to take most of it, the mercenary. And if I see that he's really low on health, what I could do instead of popping the potion is I can always go back and get some potions with a portal. I don't think we're going to have to use a portal. You gave me crap again, Mephisto? Come on, bro. It was something good. We got like a high level of magic find. Is there a chest on that side? There is not. Alright. Well, back out. Back in. The reason I'm not doing it on Hell, even though I finished Hell difficulty, is because I'm not geared up properly to take on some of the bosses. We could do player count 7 if we want to. But it's just gonna be, he's gonna be a damage spawn. So if I see like their loot's really, really bad, I'll kind of change things up a bit. Like, I'm not using my best gloves even right now. Tragoals, because I want the magic find with chance guards. And the shield that I'm using has magic find. You see how there's a lot of magic find naturally on here, and then some earthings. Alright. Let's go to talk to Orman because I need some health items. You have super potions? Greater potions, even better. Stock up on greater potions. Max that out. Okay, good. So, let's go kill another Mephisto. I don't know how many runs of this we're going to have to do. I'm going to do him... Wrong one. Going to do multiple runs of this. And then we'll swap out in a bit. I think I can teleport this way safely, too. Just so I'm not going the same route. See how we can bypass most of the enemies and we'll just get fast and efficient farming done that way? Only with the sorcerers can you get such efficient runs going. I'm all about efficiencies. Especially in Diablo. I gotta move back though. Just try and trick me. Oh, because that little busybody in the way. Okay, well, I'll take care of you. My mercenary better not die though. Maybe we should do player count 7, I'm thinking. That's easy. We can change that in a minute. Depends on what loot he gives me now. This is the third time we're killing Mephisto, right? Heal my follower up a bit. Come on, because you're about to get yourself killed. He's not very mindful of his surroundings at the time. Let's heal you up. He's still poisoned. Alright, what do we got this time? Gothic shield? That might be okay. Wait. Drop this here to see if I can pick up the shield. Looks like it's a bad shield too, but we're gonna pick it up anyway. Alright. It's a paladin shield. Ishart, that's terrible. Well, that loot was not amazing, but hey, it's loot. Another dismal run, but at least we got finally a set thing to drop. Before we weren't even getting that. Let's pick up the gold here, because there's a good amount of gold that we can farm for. This chest is an open one? Yes. Okay. Back out. Wonder how many runs it's going to take of Mephisto before I see something like... Ideally, what I'm looking for right now is a Trekul's corroded fang, so to speak. Like the gloves. Because if we had the gloves, that'd be great. Let me fix my camera a little bit. Because my model's a little bit... Oops. 1 second. Sorry about that. My camera was a little bit low. And technology I use is telling me you're too low. Let's cut across. Can't teleport in town, unfortunately. Got a little distracted there because I was fixing the model. Alright. Let's go do one. I think we're up to 4 Mephistos we've killed so far. Up to Orman. Let's give it a little bit more. Okay. Get some scroll of identities. Alright. Okay, we can't get any more of the town portals. I just do that because you can't teleport to town the traditional way like you can Diablo 3 or Diablo 4. So, back at it, teleport all the way to the boss. So, just go to floor 3. And this is like muscle memory for me at this point. Because I have the layout, bypass these guys, teleport here. This is a good area to kind of fight them in because you can kind of, not so much lock them, but you can kind of position yourself so you don't have to deal with the little minion guys. I might go to player count 7, potentially, depending. We get still pretty crappy loot. I hate lightning, so don't hit me with the lightning, bro. Okay. With 7, he's going to be a little bit more tanky in HP again, because what basically player count 7 does is it scales the game as if 5 or 7 players or 8 players are playing the game together. Battle staff, that might actually be pretty decent. Drop this stuff. Excuse me. Alright. What is this? The salamander. That is terrible, man. That is terrible. That's only okay early game. If you need, like, for a fire sorcerer's late game, that doesn't do anything for me. That, made me a little bit salty. Hey, we're getting drops. They're just not great loot. You know, so who's the fool here? I think player count 7 will bump it up to. Give me a second. Probably like, why are you doing this? I want more gold. Because, you see, certain things I've been doing on hell difficulty has cost me a lot of gold lately. Alright, so let me fix that. Players 7. So it switches it. The minions are stronger now too, so we have to be a little bit more careful. We don't put it to 8 because you always want an odd number. That's kind of one of the secrets to farming. Let's see here. I will also do Diablo and Bale as bosses. I just want to do like a half hour roughly of Mephisto. Then I'll do like a half hour of Diablo, and I'll do a half hour Bale. And then if the Terror Zone is better than this option, we'll do a half hour of Terror Zone farming as well. It's really to be determined at this point. If it's a good Terror Zone next and not traversal, yeah, like ideally I want Terror Zones that have bosses terrorized. So then it's like worth it for me personally. In terms of like the loot drops and stuff. Oh, come on, busybodies, don't get in the way. They must have spawned here today. That's fine. Me just apply the pressure. Keep in mind that Mephisto is now going to have a lot more HP than he did before, so he's going to take a little longer to take down. Just because I can't dish out as much damage. Okay, let's help our follower. Okay, good. Don't feel like we're playing too much time. Notice how much more HP he has at player 7? It might give us better loot, though. I'm gonna go back to base because my follower's about to die. And I'd rather waste a portal to resurrect my bro, or heal my bro so I don't have to pay the price to resurrect him, because he's very expensive to resurrect. Oh, please. Very, very expensive. Okay, let's go. See, notice how much Bale takes? That's why I was like, probably 5 is better. But you get better drops, obviously. At 7, you saw how much loot we got now? Was it scaled to 7? The better odds. Alright. I won't do that with Diablo, though. I only do Diablo at 5, because too much full plate mail. Let's see what we got. Anything good this time? I have a lot of these, I think. Trancrids, not very good. Greaves, maybe something good. Sigians, I hate to see Sigians. Let's see what the short battle bow is, though. Storm Strike. Okay bow early game, terrible bow late game. Well, so much for that run. Good loot in sense if you're early game, bad loot again if you're in late game, which is what I'm at right now. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna back out. We'll go back in and we'll laver, rinse, repeat, Wolfies. That is how basically you do Diablo. Was my mouth open that whole time and none of you told me, Wolfies? Because that would have been quite interesting. I think I hit player 2 when, I don't know. Sorry about that. But thank you for letting me know. 20 minutes of that, okay. We got 15 more minutes of doing these runs this way, then I'm going to switch out. So it depends what we're going to do. Okay.
Not here.
Let's see. Corrupted Traversal. I'm not going to go in there. And I'm not going to do any Terror Zone Hell because I'm just kind of trying to do some fast farms today. I also want to help some other characters that are on my Nightmare difficulty, different classes that I have. So that's why I'm doing the farming with this character instead. Because they're the only one that has really access to teleport outside of I use the teleport staff. Alright, there's Mephisto. Hi, Mephisto. Oh, he's trying to come very close to me. Hoping to kind of get him stun locked a certain way. If we can lock him into this position, he's just going to constantly stay there. It would be more beneficial for us. Then we can just have our follower fucking potion. Don't die. Alright. I'm going to generate the portal because, again, I don't want to pay like 50,000 gold to resurrect my follower, mercenary, whatever you want to call him. You know, he's a different name in every different type of game. So, alright. Let's go back into farming Tim. Do that. Come on, Mephisto. Oh. Don't know if he's fire resistant, I don't remember. Put a potion for my follower, a potion again for the follower because he is getting poisoned to death there. Come on. Why won't he die, Mephisto? Mephisto is actually going to be the big baddie in the DLC expansion for Diablo 4. Heal up a little as well. Alright. See how I kind of do this also because you're guaranteed that you're going to get better drops? Player count 7. Let's see here. What is this? That is terrible. How dare you? What is this? That is terrible. How dare you? What is this? This looks bad. Ish hearts. Ugh. I'm so tired of seeing Ish hearts. What is this? Infernal sign. Well, I haven't seen that drop in a while, but again, Infernal, not really that great. Like, it's something, but it's not something great. Is this Immortal Kings? No, Bone Snap. Not really good. Like, early game Barbarian, maybe. Late game, definitely not, Wolfies, so we haven't had much luck with anything we farmed so far. I was hoping for a Tragul Fang. You know, Tragul Claws would be ideal here. Because Mephisto does drop it on Nightmare difficulty. He just hasn't been kind and dropped it for us yet. Let's see. 30 minutes of Mephisto. Then 30 minutes of we're gonna do Diablo 30 minutes of him. I'll have to change it to player count 5 then. And we'll do 30 minutes of Bale. I might call it a little shorter stream today, depending on how our loot drops go. Originally, again, I was going to play Diablo 4, but the servers were acting very weird today. I don't feel like rubber banding all over the place, because that just kind of would have sucked for me, personally. Let's teleport over there. I'm not a Diablo speedrunner. Also, keep that in mind, so I'm not a Diablo 2 speedrunner. Although, I can kind of speedrun to a certain extent. Certain parts of the content. I'm not, like, MC Llama level. But I am knowledgeable, though. We have to get rid of these guys. They just... I hate when they spawn in near him, because then it's like, I gotta deal with them. Because they're just gonna kind of, like, snipe him from far. Case in point, like, nah, I have to reset. Because if I don't reset, he's gonna die. I don't want him to die really now. We'll face. Let's run back. Okay, good. Hi, Mephisto. How you doing, buddy? Okay, let's keep applying the pressure. Oh, he's running away. He wanted me to walk into the poison. We got baited so hard on that one. It's fine. Bro, you killing him? I don't want to have to use another portal. Bro, you better heal yourself. Bro, are you good? Okay. That was a terrible rotation. All we got there was a crown. Pick up the crown here while I identify it. Sigians. Milabrega, right? Milabrega? I remember this is crap too. So we got it, like, those are rare loot. They're just not good. Ooh, an L. I don't want that. They're just not good. We haven't gotten really good drops yet. Oh, hey. One of you is still hanging out here? Fine. Alright. Well, away we go. Away we go, Wolfies. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. What can we do, Wolfies? What can we do? Let's see. We're at 23 minutes. So we have time to do... How many Mephistos have we killed so far? Quite a bit, I would say. At least we're up to 7 or 8. We'd be a little bit quicker, but I'd have to bump it down to 5. But I'm trying to get as much loot as possible. I went the wrong way, like a potato brain. So let's see. Hopefully we got something good within the next 7 or 8 minutes that we're still farming this guy. Alright. Done us a hate. Which is why the new DLC is going to be called Vessel of Hatred. Because it all ties into the theme of Mephisto, who is like the Lord of Hatred. Okay. So, in case you've only played Diablo 4, this is Lilith's father in his actual demon form, Mephisto. Which it kind of makes sense now if you've only played Diablo 4, why, when Lilith goes into phase 2, why she looks like that, is because she takes after her good old papa. Alright. We'll just apply a lot of pressure here. I wish my follower, Mercenary, me put him over here in the corner, because he's gonna be a liability here. If he dies, I'll be so angry, because he's so expensive to resurrect. It's cheaper for me to buy potions to just chuck him his way than exactly that. Well, that's lovely. You died, bro. And he died? Excuse me. And the loot he gave is crap, Wolfies. Like, it's actual bad loot, too. That Mephisto dropped. That's just the irony of it all. What's that? Small shield gauntlets that are terrible for me to use? We'll back out We'll heal my follower, we'll resurrect them. And we'll continue. If you're just joining us, we're playing Diablo 2. Diablo 4 was not really cooperating. You know what's the problem now? I have to go all the way to the far end of the map, past Artemis, to be able to pay to resurrect our mercenary who died, who shouldn't have died.
What do you need?
Okay, so if you're just joining us, we had to play Diablo 2 because Diablo 4 wasn't working properly. So what we're doing is basically we're farming bosses on nightmare difficulties. We're going to be going for quite a bit long, 2 hours in total. I think we've been going for about a half hour now. So let's see if we can continue to teleport over this way, and then we'll continue to the area. Okay, so again, we're just fighting the boss. Very easy to take him out. We want him to really kind of get like locked into a corner where none of the other guys are, and then my mercenary's just got a not potato brain like he just did that last game, because you know we were checking the potions and I didn't bring potions with me. This is fun. Well, if he's smart, he doesn't get poisoned. Guess what? He got poisoned. That's good. I'll use the teleport to town only when I think it's absolutely necessary for either me or him. Right now, he's kind of holding his own, so he's proving his worth this time around, right? He's like determined to take down Mephisto. God bless him. Working there. Look at how hard of a worker he was in that run. We did that without any potions. See, so sometimes it's just like the luck of the draw what happened. Don't die now, though. I don't want you to die fighting the minions. That'd be embarrassing, bro. I just put you over and gave you, like, a whole bunch of compliments. Alright. Didn't get any good loot from there. We're in player count 7 for those of you who've been asking. I will bump it down to player count 5 when I do switch to Diablo, just because Diablo way more tanky. At player count 7 is a little hard to take down nightmare difficulty for where my build is currently in the game. So keep that in mind. Let's go talk to Ormus because we are going to need a lot of potions. Let's get as many as possible. Okay, good. Let's go back in and kill another Mephisto. I think we're up to at least 10 Mephistos we've killed so far. So that's a plus with these. Alright, let's me teleport that way. Now, that's the reason why I'm using sorcerers, is because I can kind of bypass all the shenanigans of the dungeon, just effectively farm the boss. Decent point here. Alright, let's go. Hopefully my mercenary continues to come in clutch here. Looks like he's taking a lot more damage this time around. Oh, he got some health back. He is using leech items. He can leech his health, too. But Mephisto's focus is more on me now would be ideal. Give my mercenary a chance to kind of just fight him. He's poisoned. I gotta heal him a little bit. Come on, Mephisto. You must submit to our will. I don't want to pay for another mercenary. Keep an eye on his health right now. Wow, this Mephisto's way tankier, bro. You're killing me, bro. I just checked a whole bunch of potions to save your behind. Scroll identity and a breastplate. Unless it's like Tragul's breastplate, I usually don't want to see. Probably Sigian's again. Almost certain it's going to be Sigian's. I'm going to be like molded. That's definitely Sigian's, I can tell. Oh, it's Ishihart. Okay, that's just as bad as seeing Sigian's at this point.
I am overburdened.
Alright. Let's get some gold while we're here. Might as well.
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked. That's unfortunate, but we still got some gold. Alright, Wolfies, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? How long have we been going on this so far? We are going 29 minutes. We'll do one last run for Mephisto, then we'll switch over to doing Diablo runs. Diablo runs are going to take a little bit longer because it takes a little bit longer to get to him in terms of the boss fight, but I think that's probably the way to go. We're going to rotate between the three and hopefully get items that we want to see during this run. And then for the last half hour, depending, if I see a good Terror Zone, we'll do Terror Zones. If I see a bad Terror Zone, we'll just rotate back to another boss. Alright, so this is the last Mephisto run I'm going to do for now. completely bypass all the enemies thanks to teleport. As you can see, we can teleport really quickly, and we have like a lot of good mana regeneration, so that's how we're able to make it seem like we're teleporting for free, when in reality we're not really teleporting for free. We're just generating mana quicker than we can burn it entirely. It's pretty good. All right, my mercenary's already scaring me because he walked into the cloud of poison and just kind of going YOLO, which might not be necessarily the best thing for him to do right now. I'll throw a potion his way just in case, because I don't want some type of random shenanigans happening. He's costs a lot. He's like 50,000 gold to resurrect him. I don't trust you, bro. I pull him out of the fight. Pull him out of the fight for a second. I'd rather waste the town portal and know that I'm fine than versus... Ow, he hit me hard there. How dare you, Mephisto. Done with a couple fireballs for good measure. Kujel, a saber. I suspect this is probably one of the angel weapons. Angelic, yeah. I don't have space for that. Because I still got to make space for some of the rare runes words I picked up. This is going to be bad, right? That's like only useful very early game. I'm kind of offended that we're getting like these type of drops now. Like before Legacy of Dreams, or not Legacy of Dreams, Lord of Darkness expansion, that would have been okay.
It's locked.
Or Lord of Destruction expansion, excuse me. But now, not so much. Okay, so we did our Mephisto runs. We're gonna switch to doing Diablo runs, but we can't do them at player count 7. It's just way too hard to fight them at player count 7. We'll be there and lose a lot of my mercenary too in the process. So players 7. Nope. Let's switch this to players 5. And I have to fix my model because I know my thing is stuck to that. So okay, good. Let's do that. Because my facial expressions for my model are connected to the number keys, in case you're wondering. That's how I control my happy, sad, upset face. Let's get... Oh no, Wolfies. I dropped two of my best charms. Well, we're gonna do less damage now. Oh, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Not that bad. Could be worse. So it was a lightning charm. Is it a cold charm? It's like a cold charm and a fire charm, if I remember correctly. It was a resistance charm, okay. What charms do I have left over? Extra gold. Lightning, which I don't use on this lightning. Look at my extra charms. I have extra charm here. Oh. These are necklaces. I'm actually kind of annoyed that I just dropped 2 charms like that. What's this? Mana. Extra gold. Don't really need extra gold. There's like some good resistances that I dropped. I have, these are Sunder charms mostly. Faster hit recovery. Life. Faster hit. I have too many extra options here, Wolfies. What are you? You're lightning, right? Yeah, because I was gonna do the lightning sword build eventually, but I need to respec out of that. What's this? For now, extra gold's not gonna hurt too much. Having less of a resistance though can be generally scary. And we'll have like a free slot for now. We pick up a decent charm again. Yeah, because I have this, but not particularly great. Generally, I like things that buffer resistances, and I had a pretty bad lightning resistance too, so not particularly happy about seeing that happen, but hey, it happens. Part of the game. It's not like detrimental per se, but maybe for when I go back to hell it will be. It's fine, let's bypass these enemies. Because I got a little too zealous there and I dropped some, but it's fine. Like, those resistances aren't going to matter too much. It was like a plus 10 resistance in lightning, when I want a lot more than that, really. Okay. Let's go. Like, really, faster hit recovery and faster walk speed is a little bit more important than resistances, because everything sucks resistant-wise when you get to hell difficulty. Just because you're always in negatives. Okay. Let's do that. We're in player 5 count, in case you're wondering, because it takes a while to go with Diablo. Quite a bit. Okay. Not bad. This guy's a little bit more tanky. I can take him out pretty easy. I gotta keep my eye out for any extra charms that drop now. I don't think we'll get too many of them to drop, though. That's an amulet. I'll pick it up for now because I have the inventory space. Alright. Let's do a little bit of teleporting here. Should be good. Okay, nice. I feel like we're actually doing a little bit better after I drop the charm. I don't know how that's possible, but take out the elite pack in case it can give us a good drop. Nothing particularly useful, it's fine. If anything's gonna drop good loot, it's gonna be Diablo here. Alright, let's we gotta hit these 4 seals in case you're wondering, or in order to awaken Diablo from his imprisonment. So, not even so much imprisonment, it's like a kind of a gateway thing that he does. I never really truly understood why it's like that, because in the cutscene he's free, so why do that? I don't know. Let's see. Let's take out these guys here because they will just kind of follow us around and be a nuisance later. We're not really going to drop anything good. It's usually just a elite packs that drops on. Balance knife could be potentially useful, but depending on how many slots it has. But I'm not going to get it. Alright. Check a potion. As you saw, like a little bit less resistance is never really a good thing. But we still managed. Full arm. It's a 4-socket one that could be useful. Summon. Ooh. These guys just kind of rolled up out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting them to spawn that close to us, but here we are. Alright. Pick up that. Got that. Diablo's gonna spawn now over here. So the ideal thing is I want my mercenary to stand in the middle and he takes the fight of him. Come on, say it. Not even Death can. Is he not gonna say the phrase? Sometimes he just glitches. He didn't even say the phrase. Typical Diablo. We're gonna have my mercenary do most of the fighting, or he could die right away. Okay. Fine. 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 I mean, I usually like to fight you with a mute shield, but god damn it, mercenary, you had one job, not to die. I might have to resurrect them too, because I need that meat shield to distract Diablo. This is why I say I always hate, like, watch. Look how much? 50,000 of my gold, just to resurrect the meat shield who didn't do his job right. But thanks to him, I ran out of mana regeneration, because he's the one carrying the easy thing for me to get, like, a good aura here. I mean, okay, well, Diablo's clearly targeting me. Losing that charm actually did kind of hurt a bit, both these. Those 2 that I dropped, they kind of came in a little bit clutch. Because I had a resistance that I no longer have as high of a resistance to. Oh, that's lovely. He gave us crap. Thank you, Lord of Terror. Alright, well, that could have gone better in terms of the loot. Nightmare. Alright. Let's go talk to one of the merchants here. So we can get some health. It's a super greater potion, okay. Good. We can identify this a quick second. Never going to use that, so let's sell it. Alright, cool. I have probably extra charms that I could use on my Earth Sorceress, so I might back out after a run here to see what other charms I could use. Because I have a mule that's carrying a whole bunch of my extra loot that I had before. Ooh, I made the game FPS drop on my model there for a second. I was going a little too quick for the game. Yeah, sometimes if you go too quick, that'll happen. Alright, let's go. Just gotta watch out for all the stray bullets here. That. Okay, good. Small charm would be nice right about now. That's not small charms. Alright, let's take out these frets. They're not really frets though. As you see, we're kind of mostly walling everything down. Okay, good. Go. Take out these dudes. We can also get some good rune works to drop, hopefully. But like, Diablo is really, really grindy. Particularly Diablo 2. So you're in for a very long grind. You better not be getting electrocuted to death in that corner, man. Because I believe in you, mercenary. I have faith in you. Okay. Pearl Bill. That's going to be terrible. So make sure I don't make the same mistake again, Wolfies, that I drop something I actually need. Terrible. Terrible, just terrible. Okay. Let's look around. Get that activated. Let's teleport over this way. We'll take care of these guys. Go touch our portal here in a second. I mean, these guys can drop some decent things too. We have a pretty high amount of magic finding them. Just a matter of luck of the draw. Let's see. Got to pick up the scroll of identity. We're definitely going to need that. Fashion the paste here a little bit. If I could get another charm that will buff my ice, my cold damage, that would be nice too, because I feel like I could do a little bit more damage with these. Even with the Sunder charm. There's a ring. I'm gonna pick that up. Oh. There's a couple guys tucked away in the corner. I'm surprised with this. Okay. Let's grab the seal. Sometimes if the item spawns too close, the game won't register the fact that you are actually picking up something. It's a little annoying that it does that, but it does do that. Okay, Lord of Hell, you have perished. Okay, so there's only this area here. Oh my goodness. Not what I wanted to have happen. They're all kind of bunched up. I mean, that's okay if it's like we're playing on the cow level or something, but not for this here, Wolfies. Okay. Good job. Let's get the scroll of identity. Okay, nice. Not bad. I think it's pretty good. Okay. Take those guys out. And if those aren't so bad of a rune to have. But I prefer seeing an ist right now, which would really make my day because I could use an ist. Or a Ba, or a Jer, or a Foul even. I have a Foul that dropped recently. Anything that could make me higher rune words was something I would prefer right now. Those things in spawn? Okay. Let's go. Gonna cast a blizzard in between that. Okay. I don't expect most of these things that we're fighting to drop good loot. Really, if anything's gonna be good loot, it's only gonna be really from Diablo. The Lord of Terror. Okay, he said his line this time. Was he supposed to say it, but don't... Dude, you were supposed to go there. You distract him, so then I can just fight him while you're Operation Human Shield. Oh, bro. I know what's gonna happen, so I'm like, nope. We're pulling you out of the fight, and you can come back. Heal up, because I'd rather waste the town portal than have to pay another 50,000 gold to heal his behind. Come on. Come on. We'll take a couple more hits because he's player count 5 in Nightmare. That's why I don't do player count 7, because look how tanky he is right now. And our meat shield is doing a really good job right now. Fill him up a little bit. Let him know that we believe in him. The way I believe in you, Wolfies. Well, he popped. No, Diablo, stop giving me crap. Give me something decent. That's terrible. That's like okay for a barbarian if you have nothing else to work with. Diablo is dropping crap today. Well, you know what they say about what the definition of insanity is? Repeating the same act over and over again, Wolfies. So, not to get a little nuts here, in the words of Michael Keaton. Alright, let's go. Okay. We're all stocked up? Yes, we are. Okay, good. Let's go back in. Let me put the map up here. Now I know for the most part where I'm going. Just bypassing the majority of the enemies here. In a straight line. Okay. Just keep going to about here. Now the fun begins. Now we just attack our targets. We're still very strong though. Despite the fact that I lost like a talisman, so it's not going to really matter too much here. In hell difficulties where that -10 is where you're gonna feel it quite a bit. Templar coat. Wonder if that'd be 4 sockets. And if I could actually use this too is a question. Just wait on that. Okay, marvelous gem. That's a chipped amethyst. Alright, let's do our stuff with these. Let's throw some fireballs into the mix here too. Okay, let's get the Infector of Souls to the top.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, nothing particularly amazing. I don't want the jewel. Let's grab that. There's another guy hiding there, but he doesn't seem interested in fighting us right now, so let's go this way. I went the wrong direction. It's fine. We'll do this rotation this way first. Maybe it'd be better to kind of change it up. Ring drop. Are you elite pack? Okay. You gave me crap, bro. I love the fact that Elite Pack went down and chased us, but if you go to the effort of chasing me, I expect you to drop some good loot. Ooh, Grand Charm. Gotta look at this a minute, Wolfies. Wait a second. Where's the Grand Charm? 15 defense. No. It's not as good as this, like the cold damage, the fire damage. Like if we could just get some extra resistances and faster hit recovery here, like small good talismans, that's where it matters. Alright. Take this dude out. Okay, good. I don't want to hit the thing just yet, in case you're wondering.
I am overburdened.
Touch this now. Because we're gonna have the Irwin spawn. I don't want a whole bunch of enemies still in the Irwin.
I am overburdened.
Hitting this. Okay, spawn. Oh, they tried to trick me. Fine. Something dropped. It's a ruby. Good loot, good loot, good loot. Any good loot? Any good loot? No? Hunter's bow. The problem is I have to wait and come back for that. But even look at it because Diablo's about to... Oh wait, Diablo's not about to spawn. That's right. I did it reverse way this time. Alright, I'll go back there in a second. Keep in mind, a lot of the loot that I'm seeing in runs is actually decent loot. It's just not decent for endgame. Like, this Hunter's bow is probably going to be early mid-game, bro. Yeah, very, very early. Look at the damage output on that. Alright. Move it that way. Alright. Let's go unlock the next gate. Okay, good. Mana. Right. Keep picking that up. It's like instinct to pick up everything that's on the ground sometimes. But I don't really need that right now. I will take the healing potion though. Never hurts to have an extra healing potion. Alright. An amulet. The bad amulet though. So we'll wait over here. Hello. First I say Olo. Give me something good, Elite Pack. Give me something good. Lord of Hell. Or Lord of Infection, whatever you call it. You gave me junk. Let's wait. Let's wait. At least Diablo's saying the line. Alright, follower, it's your job. to make sure he never lands a finger on me. Okay. Not doing a very good job of that, follower. You're supposed to be Operation Human Shield. Alright, let's wait. He's gonna jank himself out. I can tell he's taking so many hits I'm about to die. So, we'll play hide and seek. Get some health potions again. Actually, while we're here, we should get town portals and scroll of identities as well. You're always going to need that, right? Oh, he's out of the area he was in before. That's not what I wanted to have happen, please. Come on, mercenary. Do your job. Earn your keep. If you want to eat today, you're going to have to help me kill the Lord of Terror. Oh my god. Bro, you are killing me here. I had to teleport you over this way. Why are you being the Krillin of this saga right now? Where's the Lord of Terror? I wasted a teleport because you almost died, and he gave me crap. Salty rising, saltiness rising, Wolfies. Alright, Nightmare again. We gotta keep going, we gotta keep going. We're rotating here. 51 minutes in so far, so we're gonna 8 more minutes of Diablo runs, then we'll switch to Bale runs, which might be a little bit longer to do. We'll keep Bale at player count 5 as well. Ah, I goofed. I had a brain fart there for a second. Okay. Grabbed it up. Didn't even let me grab that just yet. Looks like it was a shrine for defense. Ah, shrine for poison. That'd be great. We're fighting Mephisto. Diablo doesn't use poison. Nobody really in this particular demon area is going to use any of this stuff, so. We're fighting El Diablo. There's a small charm there. We'll get up when I have a second before I touch the part to start the next rotation of these guys. Alright. Top goes the Weasel.
I am overburdened.
Give me 1 second.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Let's check out, before we do anything, the small charm. Is it a good small charm, or is it? 3 to 5, 1 to 3 lightning.
I can't.
It's good for something, I'll hold on to it, but not for this build.
I can't carry anymore.
For lightning sorceress, I would want that. Originally this was a lightning sorceress build, but this is just not doing very well in the very early stages of hell difficulty because I didn't have Sundar Charm. And now I'm all out of respecs to use on this character until I can get the item that drops from a hell veil. It's kind of a little frustrating because you can't just respect your character with gold like you can in Diablo 2. Or excuse me, not Diablo 2, Diablo 3 and Diablo 4. So, it's something. Something great, but it's something. Alright, let's go. Pick them out. Keys. Oh. Just teleported into a whole rotation of enemies. That's never a fun thing with this. Yeah, let's pick up the town portal. Okay, nice. Okay. What is that? He dropped a Gladys. I don't need that. I don't even bother looking at it because whatever sockets it has available to it is not something that I could use for any of the builds I play. Alright. Let's take care of these guys. Okay, seems like we're going to be pretty good. Let me use Fireball there. Again, not really anything bad, not anything amazing in terms of... Oh! Oh, that sucked. I teleported right into a group. That on hell would have automatically killed us. Alright. Really to report still. I feel like they're swarming a little bit different this time around. That's fine. Their pattern's much different from the usual times. I think maybe because of the way I teleported in. Let's pick out these guys. Not that they're really going to give anything. The little guys rarely drop anything amazing. Military pick. It's usually, if you want the best loot, it's going to be from an elite pack. Elite packs are champion packs, as they're also called. Champion packs are blue. It's a grand charm, though. I don't need to look at that. Where we get too ahead of ourselves here. Let me take out this guy first. We won't start touching these things yet. Because I want to see what this charm is. Grand charm. What is it? Wow, that's terrible. That truly is terrible compared to what we're rocking.
I can't
Alright.
carry anymore.
Summon enemies. I like how the glowing thing looks like they're gonna summon from below me and then they just like manifest right in front of me. Gotta love when that happens. Okay. Let's get this. It's gonna trigger the summoning for Diablo. Not even death can save you. Are you not gonna say the line? Sometimes he's glitchy, he just refuses to say it. Come on, say the line. I know you're here. I need to see if I teleport him out, because he was about to get blocked. Come on. I'd rather spend some health potions to make you alive than see you die to shenanigans. Especially very easy shenanigans that we can kind of deal with. Okay, good job, mercenary. We got him kind of locked right now, Diablo. So he's not going to move from there. He's just going to stay locked in. Which is good. We'll take him out from here. Keep an eye on my health as well. Come on. You dropped a Gothic shield. It looks like a good one, too. It's not what I wanted. What is it? The ward? It's not the worst thing in the world. For early game Paladin, it's alright. For us right now, not very usable. It's a thing. Alright. So, we have done that run, Wolfies. I'm sorry, I'm moving myself, readjusting how I'm sitting, because I was being a little bit uncomfortable there, as you can see. The night terror zone's about to change currently. I'm curious what we should do. We're 58 minutes in. One more Diablo run, and then I will want to see what the terror zones are going to... Oh, actually, before we do that, take a look at Drakia. She's my mule. She has a lot of items. She might have something that I can use in terms of better charm. What did I stack here? Large charm, maximum damage, attack rate, no. Lightning charm, faster hit recovery, lightning, 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 lightning. You see the theme, lightning. Because this gave my lightning circ ready on this character. What else you got? Griswolds, Wall of Eyeless, lightning, faster hit recovery. Tempting. What are these? Gold, lightning, lightning.
Good day.
She don't have anything really useful per se. A faster hit, maybe. Do I have the space to drop it anywhere? I do not. Alright, well, in that case, we'll just have to rely on what we already have. Kira. Back to her. Let's see what we got. I'll go for like 2 hours. Alright, River Flame. Do one more run with him. Or one more run against Diablo, not him. Probably character's sorcerer, she's female. You can't play as a male sorcerer in this game. That was just introduced like in Diablo 4. Which I think is kind of cool, because then you can play as a sorcerer. Large charm, so ask and you shall receive. Maybe that'll be the charm that I'm looking for, a good one. Something with resistances particularly is what I would like to see. Good resistances in general.
I am overburdened.
Take a look at it now. Wait, wait a second. Let's see what this is. Lightning. That'd be great on the other character. Not on this one.
I am overburdened.
Alright, well, let's continue onward. I said you don't have any control over the charms that drop. You just kind of gotta roll with the punches. Like the old school RPGs, they were just... You had to roll with whatever they gave you and hope you got good stuff to optimize your build.
I am overburdened.
Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. They're gonna spawn some enemies here. Get ready for them. Yeah. It's the Horde of the Undead, Wolfies. Let's see what we get. Ooh, chain boots. That actually might be good boots that drop. Possibility we finally got some good loot. Gotta wait and see. Identity. Let's check out the boots. Something good? That's terrible. Good for people who don't have boots like that. Bad for somebody who needs much better things around, right? Unfortunate. Alright, let's continue on. Let's not get discouraged by the loot that we've been getting dropped today. There might be better loot on the horizon for us, Wolfies. We just gotta believe.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright.
I can't carry anymore.
For my health potions are all stocked up. This guy's gonna try to snipe from far, right? Yeah. So elite pack, let's take them out. Nothing good dropped there. It's a flawless ruby. Not that flawless rubies are bad necessarily, because you are gonna need those gems at some point, alright? But for what we're trying to accomplish in that right now at the moment, Wolfies, that's not gonna be very helpful. That's a ceremonial spear. Let's pick that up. The cow level is going to be the terror zone for now. That actually could be pretty good. We might have to go do some cow levels. That's actually a good terror zone to farm. I need one more greater healing potion. But I think we'll do a half hour of terror zone cows. And then from there I'll do like the last half hour will be Bale Run. With Terra cows, you have a possibility of getting good things to drop. Good high rune words. I might not be able to play Terror Zone cows on player count 5 because I think the cows will be too strong, too tanky that I'm concerned my mercenary is going to cost us a lot of gold.
I can't carry anymore.
So we'll have to see. We'll try it one time and see. And that will jump it down to 1. Because cow levels can take a while, but they'll give you a lot of good loot. In Terror Zone, you have even better chance. Large charm again. Take a look at the charm in a minute after we kill these enemies here. We'll please be patient. Cow Ruin. I actually don't have a lot of towels left. Do I have the space for a Tower Ruin though? Maybe. Okay, pay me no mind here. Gotta see what this is. 3 mana. Not what I want.
I can't carry anymore.
Not great, not bad. It's a thing, right? You can always get tout by making gear runes, so
I am overburdened.
maybe I won't pick up that tout. It's not as necessary as I think it is. Okay. I thought it dropped something special. I was like, huh? A lot of loot, a lot of stuff, not obviously. Oh, Diablo should be summoned, right? Yeah. Why are you fighting me? Diablo not going to summon himself? Did I go backwards again? Maybe I did. He would have summoned himself by now. Maybe I forgot to do one. Oh, you know what? That's right. I did forget to do one. I didn't touch this one here. But touch that one. That's why I didn't summon. Alright, that's fine. We'll be fine, Wolfies. Come on, Diablo, I know you're coming out. Yeah. See if we can do anything against them. My Merc is taking a lot of damage. I'm actually kind of concerned. Did he die? No, okay. I got scared.
What do you need?
That's why I ran away. Gotta live to fight another day, right? No space, that's fine. Where here there's no space, then no gold. Oh. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's really after me. Let him stay stationary, that's fine. Oh, okay. Guess Diablo really wants to deal with the Wanderer. Okay, let's pick up that potion there. I miss having that extra amount of resistances I had before. They do come in a little bit handy, even on these levels. Alright, are you dead? You still drop crap for me? You dare disrespect me like that, El Diablos?
I can't carry anymore.
You dare disrespect me like that?
I am
Fine.
overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Just wanted to make sure that we picked up everything. Alright, so we're gonna do the secret cow level. In order to do secret cow level like this, we have to do a couple things, okay? So if you've never played, this is gonna be an interesting experience for you. First of all, we have to go to Rogue Encampment, right? From Rogue Encampment, we're gonna have to go to the Cold Plains. Or the Stony Field, so to speak. From Stony Field, we gotta find actual portal, which is here. Give me a second, because I'm gonna kill the enemies around here too, because they actually sometimes have a tendency to drop some decent stuff, as you saw. Okay. This is where it's gonna get a little difficult, because it's gonna take me a while, because I have to actually do some micromanaging of items in my box before we pick up, like, Word's Leg. So bear with me. This place can sometimes have decent stuff drop too. So it's not like, it's actually pretty good that we go in here. Because sometimes this has a tendency to drop some nice things too. Large shield, don't need a large shield.
I am overburdened.
Pick out the champion pack. Hi. Okay, let's take you out, Grizzled. It's gonna be tanky. Light belt. See, you know how I told you sometimes stuff drops so it's good?
I am overburdened.
I mean, that's not really gonna be good, right? Probably an angel belt, arctic belt. Okay. It's something. Alright. Let's hold that front with this. Gotta take out the guys in this area first. Alright, let's see. Got the
I am
gold.
overburdened.
There's more enemies up this way. So we'll take them out. This is Tristram. This is the place that's featured in... This is obviously in ruins right now. Where's Wirt? So there's a guy here called Wirt, right? So you grab that. You grab him. He drops his leg. Then you have to transmute the leg in the cube. There's only one problem with that right now. I'm going to show you what is my problem. I can't pick this up right now because A, we're out of inventory space. B, I got to go back here and micromanage some stuff because if you look at my nice cube right now, it's kind of full. So I gotta see what I can get rid of. And then drop this for now. Probably like, why? Extra Mage Fist. Can't get rid of an extra Mage Fist. It's just too valuable. This Steel Skull, that's life stolen per hit, which is actually pretty good. What is this? Gold. Is this mana? Tragouls, I gotta keep that. What's this? Goodbye. Oh, I don't need that at all. I don't know if that's gonna fit there. I hope it does. Okay. So now we just gotta get rid of some of these rune words, right? So I'll put it here for now. The really important one is the foul and the hell. This thing I can put it here for safekeeping, right? these two gotta go somewhere, so I gotta find a place for them. So these are some high rune words, so I gotta look for low rune words. The full I could get rid of, I could get rid of it. I could definitely get rid of that. I don't need that. I don't need that. F, I don't. Maybe the F I would keep.
I am overburdened.
Like the F potentially I would keep, but the R2 gotta go, right? So this is foul. That one I'm gonna put on the top, right? To have high rune words. Goal. Goal. L. L. Nef. L. Bow. Bow. Shael. I'm gonna put Shael. Let's see. I'm gonna move Dole down here, right? Shael can go here. I have a system, that's why, because when I put 3 of these together, I usually transmute it into something else. So I don't remember if the fouls make glow, but they are rune words that I need. I'm gonna pick up the
can't carry anymore.
Can't pick up the F, that's right. Give me 1 second, Wolfies. The lightning charm I don't really need. For this build, put you here. Just in case I need one. That talisman is shock gotta go. Alright, so now you're gonna be like, okay, so what are we gonna do now? We're gonna go back where I summoned the portal. You're gonna pick the leg and put it in the box. The cube, or out of cube. Which means I'm gonna have to drop some stuff to fit it in a second. So this is going in here. These are going back into my inventory. We're gonna go back to base. You're probably like so confused. This is how you have to summon the secret cow level. So I gotta buy a book right now, right? So let me drop this a second. I'm gonna pick it right back up. Don't stress it. I gotta buy the book. Put the book in with the leg. Pick this up. Gonna get somewhere close to where my box is. I'm gonna transmute Work's leg with this book of town portal to create the secret portal to the secret cow level. This area, anything can drop basically in this area for the most part within like level things. Since it's terrorized cows, we might have to change it up a bit because I don't know if my mercenary can handle fighting this many cows. High potential for good loot to drop. The fact that it's a terrorized zone and it's a level 71 terrorized zone is pretty good for us. I don't want him to get that far ahead of me because that's how he'll die. Because he'll try to do some stuff he shouldn't be doing. So I gotta babysit him as much as possible. There's an F rune word, so we're already seeing some decent rune words dropping from this area. Where's that lightning charm? I don't need that lightning charm per se. You know, you just put it in the box for now, okay?
I can't carry.
Because whatever we pick up here is going in the box, so I can then dump it later. Whatever we get, I don't know what we're gonna get exactly. I'm not quite sure. Alright, let's help out my follower. Some fire attacks. What in the world just happened? Yes? Give me 1 sec, I'm sorry. Something in the background just... BattleNet just went crazy in the background there, I'm sorry. I'm gonna generate the portal here in a second to go back to town this quick second to see what happened. Full rune. Sure, pretty good rune more. Blood topaz. Let's kill these cows first. I don't know why. I guess BattleNet must have just had an update. Interesting.
I am overburdened.
Alright. Give me 1 sec. I want to see what BattleNet was doing in the process back there, because I don't normally see it doing that. Wanted access to something, but what did I want access to? Alright. Well, this game doesn't have anti-cheat, so we should be fine. To my knowledge. Because I know there's some weird stuff that's going on gaming-wise with people playing our games at the moment, where hackers have found a way to kind of get in and install like viruses and stuff on their computer. So, doesn't seem to be the case. It just seems like Battle.net might have updated itself in the background. Oh, move my follower away, mercenary, because I don't trust them. It's a good thing that we don't have this at 7, because I think at 7 would be too much for my mercenary. He'd be kind of overrun. A lot of rune words have dropped. Cow King? No. A lot of gold. A lot of rune words. I don't see anything else though. It's a very big stage too though, so we could be killing cows here for quite a while. Keep that in mind. A good opportunity to try to get some good loot here. Terror cow zone. What a good chance here. Okay. That's alright. I'm hitting... I don't know if I'm hitting the enemy there. Might be hitting my own follower there. Let's look around. Oh! Don't want to teleport like that. Oh, follower, be careful, mercenary. Oh, there's an interesting plated mail there. I definitely would like to check out, but not right yet. Okay, let's go. I've never seen that particular mail drop. Let's make sure we take out the cows first, though. Cows can kind of sneak up on us and kill us. They're very tanky, but don't be fooled. Like, if they swarm you, just like an actual herd of cows, they could kill you. I don't want that to happen. Dying in Diablo 2? Kind of annoying, because you drop all your items and your gear, and you have to go back, and you lose all your gold, and you get punished with, like, experience point penalties, too. It'll probably be a good flail, so to speak. How many sockets? 2? 186? That's actually not bad. I don't need it, but it's not bad. This is the greed, okay. Oh! See how I say sometimes you can't get a little overzealous? That's the reason, Wolfies. Pick out these cows. Pick out these cows. Pick out these cows. Okay, good. Look at follower come back. He's just like hanging out there in that little area, not really doing too much. Well, an amulet drop, but it's not a good amulet. Most I've seen so far this run is the rune word. Okay. Let's see. These, no. Check down in the corner here. We couldn't have killed all the cows yet. There are a whole bunch of cows in the cow level. Like, the cow level could take us a soul rune. That's not bad. We've had some okay rune words dropping. I'm not gonna pick up the soul because we have enough of those. Between a whole bunch of our characters that are stockpiling on their own thing. It's locked, that's fine. A small charm. We will definitely take a look at that in a second. Okay. At least in this level we have possibly a decent charm. 50 poison damage over 5 seconds. For 6 seconds? It's something. It's not something great. Let's see what it does, if anything. Is it actually poisoning them? If it is, I'll keep it for now. If it's not, though, there's no point in keeping it. I'll give it to, like, my necromancer for when I switch to, like, poison build. With plus 50 poison damage over... I don't think we deal poison damage, so... I don't think it actually helps. Alright. But we could put it in the cube, obviously, and then we'll take it back with us. Maybe another character could use it if we decide to ever do a poison build. I don't know if poison builds really are too viable outside of necromancer in Diablo II Resurrected. I'm thinking no. It's a composite bow. Flawless topaz. I don't really need flawless topaz. Not yet, at least. Like, when I'm trying to reroll certain things, sure, but... I haven't fought the Cow King yet. Cow King still has a chance to drop decent enough loot for us. Like, I have the Cow King's boots already. I never thought I'd get the Cow King's boots. It's like... There's a glitch where... If you wanted to keep doing the cow level to its best efficiency, you don't kill the Cow King. Nephrine, that's good. What's this? Oh. Nice. That's actually... That's not... For the cow level to see that drop, that's actually pretty good. I'm not complaining about that. I would prefer the other amulet to drop, but that's still a good roll. The characters that don't have, that's a decent enough starter amulet for Nightmare, as well as Hell. Alright. I don't know if we could really put this at 7 though, count. I feel like those cows would be a little too tanky. We'd be taking a very long time to clear them. Loot would be a little bit better though. Alright. Do this, Wolfies. Okay, what did he drop? Greater healing potion. I don't need that. Did you drop a key? You did, okay. You can open a chest with a key. Scroll identity. Nope. Sorry about that. I'm trying to open all the chests around that are available. That might be the Cow King. Thinking that is potentially the Cow King. Yeah, that's it. No, that's Sinmaw. Okay. But it did do a significant amount of damage. You notice how tanky it was? Chainmail. Click for identity. Scroll of identity. Okay, good. Let's kill these cows here. The fireballs do a lot of damage too. That's why I'm supposed to be mixing up, but this one freezes enemies, so... Alright. Raises it a bit. Some people go full Blizzard build with it. But you need like a lot of gear that I don't have on this particular character yet. Alright. Boom. Check the chest. For healing, let's just use it. Yeah, Cow King should be somewhere around here, right? So let's see. This terrorized Cow King's gotta give some decent loot. If it doesn't drop anything decent, I'd be very, very sad over that. Oh. This is where I get concerned, because he's gonna run off on his own. Fight like a horde of these cows on his own, which I don't think he can kind of really do very well. Like, look, he's been cursed already. Hang back and help him. I gotta watch out for electricity though, because my resistance is, that is the Cow King in the center of that. Cow King dropped some chainmail. That might be the Cow King chainmail. I kind of want the whole set just to say, hey, I had the full set of the Cow King armor. But, because it's hard to get, it's a lot of grinding, we're talking. So many cow levels, not even funny. Okay, let's go. I've yet to really see anything amazing today. Like, I've had stuff drop, but not, like, anything that's super usable for any of the build set I'm playing. Well, check what the chainmail is. Cow King mail would be preferable. Cow King mail would be that's not Cow King mail. Cough on. Oh, I hate that. Why you do that to me? Why you do that to me, game? Why do you make it so rough for me? Alright. Let's keep looking. There's still some cows we could kill here, so still a possibility we could get a rune word. There's still some chests we could loot. Still in an interesting spot. There's still possibly something else drop. It's not like anything necessarily here dropped that's bad. It's just whether it's usable for what I'm trying to go for. You know, they're good in sense of like if you're early game or mid game and you don't have that stuff, you would gladly take it, depending on the class you're playing. but most of my builds are mostly primarily already in endgame. Thinking probably after the Cow King that we killed, the loot is probably going to go downhill from here. These are basic mobs. Basic mobs usually drop, well, there's a Grand Charm we can look at. Usually they don't drop like super amazing tricked out gear. It's usually either they're going to drop something with sockets like an item or weapon, or they usually will drop like a Grand Charm or a Small Charm. This would be great for my Barbarian, but not for this character. I want to let me throw it. So, why? Game? Game, can I? Okay. I've never seen that glitch before until now. And check the area. Sure that we killed every cow. Because if we didn't... See, there's still looting opportunities, that's why. Alright, let's take these cows out with fire. Okay. Checking every little area for a cow. Just because you don't want to leave any stone unturned, literally, in this area. Because Terra Zone cows is just... They don't happen very frequently in this game. Like, even the boulders. Cow ruin.
I am overburdened.
Let's see. Trying to double check the loot too, in case. Alright, I think now we've pretty much covered every area. Yep. Alright. So what we can do is we can back out now. We'll do the same process, generate an cow level terrorized. And we'll continue the cycle. We could scale it up to 7, but I don't necessarily trust my mercenary more so. So that's the big problem. Do I have any space for half the stuff? No, I don't. Fine. Can't get rid of any of this stuff here. Everything I'm using is like super important. So... This is really good, but we have a lot of them. So I'm going to do is sell it for her. Okay. What of these rune words are any good? Really not. Not really. I'm not going to keep them. Just because, like, only one I would keep is obviously this. So I want to, actually, we should probably make our life easier. Do I have an area to put that in? I do now. Actually, the area I want to put it in is here, right? Okay, it's okay. Let me cook. Let me cook. I have an idea. This it? Yeah. You're gonna look at me like, what are you doing? Yeah, equivalent exchange. I don't need the chip diamond. And this is... I don't need that poison thing. It's not really beneficial. Alright. So, again, Stony Field. Back over here. Take these guys out first, because in this area, sometimes you have a decent drops from the elite pack that just spawns there. Not always. Sometimes, though. This was one of those times where that was not the case. But you do it anyway, because you never know, right? But I do have to hurry, because cow level's not going to stay spawned forever. And this is actually kind of a good area, too, to farm. Got a decent amount of drops going. Again... There's a lot of champion packs that are here, right? So, give that a second. Okay, he didn't drop anything good. Give me the key, though. Okay, adios. Adios. Wait. Gotta kill him because it's the necromancer. Alright. It's a rare leg. Not that that's gonna do too much for us. Whether it's rare or not doesn't really matter. What matters is... That's the key, okay. Make sure I have... I don't want to drop any more of these, because some of these were pretty important that I dropped last time. We'll go get the book in a second. Let me just take out these elite packs in case they give me a rare drop. Because you never know. Also, this is a good area for gold farming too, right? So, like, there's a lot of good gold here. Case in point. Plus the charm that we have is giving us a good drop on that. Peace out. Peace out, bro. Is there more elite packs around here? I don't think so. I think I picked them all out. Shoot through here. They're good. Ham set. Yeah, that's everybody there. Well, there's another guy there, but it's not like the elite packs I'm looking for. Alright, so you know what we're doing. Same thing as last time. We'll pay Akira a visit. Let's drop this. I think I might have to... No, I think the book will be okay here. Trade. Any book. Let's look in there. Pick up that talisman. And get to a good area. I like to spawn the cap portal right near my... Right near base area. So I don't have to, like, my box is right there. It's easy access that portal. Okay. Let's see. We're looking again for good talismans, good ruin words, anything that could be helpful for generally most of the other character builds that I'm using. Because, like, most of the stuff I need for this build would be, like, the Oculus, like, very high hell difficulty stuff. But if I could get stuff that I need, like rune words, to be able to merge things to make higher end rune words, that's a plus. Anything that can... Dude, what are you doing? Okay. Come in. Is that the Cow King or I know? Well, that could have been risky, because if he exploded in front of me, it would have maybe killed me. Goodbye, cow. Get this chest here. Good gold. We're gonna have a big cow swarm again. Do our best, Wolfies. Really just looking for good loot right now. That's the whole theme of the day. Loot, 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 and loot some more. So far, nothing really worthy to hit home about. Nothing that's like super usable that I would want on every build of my character. It's been some unfortunate drops today. That's kind of how it is with Dungeon Crawl. Some days you'll get really good drops, some days you just get stuff that's like, why is this even dropping? Well, I don't need this. And even with like high magic line like I have sometimes, it's just not in the cards for you, even when you're doing like player 5, player 7. Could have done player 7 here, I just didn't want to. I didn't want it to take even longer because, you know, fighting cows is not necessarily the most exciting thing when they're being freaking damaged ones. Demon Hide Boots? The slot, that's interesting. Large charm. Let's see what the large charm is. Hopefully something good. I'm waiting for this amazing charm to drop that will... That's not it. Kinda sucks. Golden Bardan. Just waiting for a good roll. Alright, let's look around here. Fire off some blizzards, fire off some fire. Get some gold. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. Nothing really. Like, ideally, a green drop would be great, a brown drop that would be great, as long as it's a good brown drop. You know, getting any piece of the Immortal Kings to drop here that I don't have already. I think the only thing I'm missing from the Immortal King set is gloves. That would be helpful too. Like, stuff of that nature is really what I would like to see. Is it possible we will get any of that stuff? Probably not. You know, it's just how it is with these superior antlers. Ow! Look at that. freaking ganged up on me because I got reckless with my teleport there. That was completely my fault. That was definitely a skill issue. One thing I at least admit is at least it's dropping a lot of charms. If we could just get the right roll on the charm now, it would have to be an amazing charm right now. People are asking why can't I do Hell Cows? I could do Hell Cows, but I'm not very well geared up to deal with Hell Cows. Going for the Grand Charm, right? All threes. Identify 20 free life, 30 free life, 83, 29, 13, 5, faster hit, cold resist, life. What is this? 9 gold, 5 faster hit recovery, 20 free life, 9 extra gold. I don't know if he's not. What I'm gonna do? Got poison resist though too, which I do need poison resist. Put it in there. Save it for later. Could be useful, just not just yet. So that's how we're gonna play that one out. Alright, some more killing cows then. I had to really think about that one hard, because you never know, because sometimes you pass up on the charm and you're like, nope, I really could have used that poison resist when I'm fighting on Dario in hell difficulty. That extra 10 resist comes in a long way, right? Sometimes it's really like that, Wolfies. The Hell's Cow caps out at 71 for a zone. I mean, if we even tried to do a Hell Cow right now, we'd probably run out of time before the Terror Zone's over, just because it'd take a long time just to get the item in Hell, because we have to go to Tristram, which the enemies there are like in level 90, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe they're a level 80 zone, I don't remember, it's been a while. Okay, gold. I feel like this run of cows is not going to be as fantastic as Earthquake. Maybe, just maybe, this one's going to be kind of a dud in terms of the loot. So we're not even seeing Runeworms drop this time around with loot. But very high magic find, mind you, so that just goes to show you how sometimes you have to get really lucky for everything for it to be like a true success. What is that? Griffin's head dress. I got hyped because I'm like, wait a minute, this item's not supposed to drop from here, but it's not the item I want. It's great for our people, not for me. Alright, let's go. Just a hidden stash. Possibility even. Oh, took a lot of hits there. I wasn't even expecting that. Maybe the extra life would be kind of helpful. Pole arm might be 4-socket. I don't really need more 4-socket ones at the moment. Not just yet, at least. Alright. So be careful here with this. I think one of those is a Cow King. Pretty sure one of those is the Cow King. Fairly confident one of those might be the Cow King. Oh no, it's not the Cow King, it's just a Wraithful Cow. Wraith Shifter, as he's called. Oh, he's fire enchanted, so he's got a fire immunity. I don't have a fire costume with me to break that. To rely on. He's very tanky too. That's why I didn't want to do Hell Cows, because sometimes you get the shenanigans like that happen. Greater healing potion. Get one more greater healing potion. He didn't drop good loot either. Which one of these cows got like something good for me? That's what I want to know. It's been a while and we haven't seen anything phenomenal. Not like there's been rares dropping and like set items dropping and brown items dropping, but nothing great. Like, I can't complain. I did a lot of boss fights. We got a lot of good things, but this power level's very disappointing right now in terms of the drop. It's been mostly stuff I can't use. Another small charm. We'll take a look at it in a second. Drop the key for now. Alright. Where are you? 7 defense. Not really good. Maybe if it were more defense, something, or life, I'd be kind of fine with that, but this way, not so much. All this magic falling and not one good drop today. I guess to show you, sometimes Diablo 2 is like an endless grind. People complain about Diablo 4 being a pointless, endless grind, but sometimes Diablo 2 can be just as bad and stingy with the drops. Today in particular, it's like, oh, wow, the stuff we've seen just no bueno, as they would say. Alright, let's see here. Could have used the fireballs, just step the Cow King. I feel like they're trying their best to kind of jank out my mercenary. Dude, what are you doing? Come back this way, because I don't trust you. I feel like you're getting way ahead of yourself. Bro, don't fight those cows. We got enemies over this way. You're going to fight them? Aw. Idiot. Let me just take these guys out. Yeah, I gotta help them. Dude, what are you doing? You're so far track. That's why I didn't pick. That's why I didn't do Hell Cow. And Terrorize Zone Hell Cow. Because if he's getting this distracted, you could just imagine what he's gonna do in Hell difficulty, where I need him to kind of just stay focused. Cow King. Come on, Cow King. You owe me good loot. Gave me crap. Son of a monkey. That son of a monkey. That kind of disappointed me, because I know that then anything else that we get here is just going to be absolute garbage. 6 to strength, don't need that. Made me so sad right now, Wolfies. All I want is some good loot. Is that too much to ask for? Come on, Bale, give me something good. Freaking Ariel, drop me a bone here, or anybody from Diablo lore. This is why the Nephilim disappeared in Diablo 3, because not getting good loot like this when you're fighting the hordes of hell. The angels can't throw you any sort of bone whatsoever, right? Maybe Lilith wasn't necessarily the villain. I will say I'm greatly disappointed with Lilith and Diablo 4's character, though, as well as the story behind Anaris. I feel like Anaris, they missed opportunity so much to do something with an amazing character that could have had like a true redemption arc or a true fallen angel arc, and man, they really crapped the bed with that one. There's no other way to put it. And the thing was, I was so hyped for Diablo 4's story because I'm a big fan, obviously, of Diablo 3. So when you know the story of Anaris and Lilith and how they broke away from the demons and the angels to create their own place, that being Earth/Sanctuary in the game, you kind of hope, you know, that maybe they would have put their differences aside, worked together. You know, like, I don't think Lilith necessarily had the wrong idea, because she knew that Diablo, Baal, and even her father Mephisto would just use her descendant, her children, as pawns, and she just wanted them to follow her. And, you know, she went about it the wrong way. She was mind controlling stuff, right? They're not really giving them free will, so to speak. So, trying to pick up the small farm. 25 poison damage. What is with these poison damage charms? Don't need poison damage charms.
I can't carry anymore.
Have that many keys? Cool. Oh, that was a brain fart with this. Continue here. We'll wait on that. Fort Ruin, that would be good if I'm in early game. I don't really need it now, because I don't make early game rune words at this point. Ring mail, yellow. Ooh, that's bad. Large charm, we'll take a look at it once we Clear a threat. We've gotten a lot of charms to drop from the cow level, but... And a couple of rune words, just not the ones I particularly want to see. It's fine. Take a look at the large charm. I can drop this large charm, put it over there. What's this? 2 damage, 31 mana. That's good. That's disappointing of a drop. I think we might have killed everything in this area. I'm gonna check around. Start teleporting just to see. Remember I said leave no stone unturned, literally. I think I see a chest here that I can open. Okay, good. Upward around here. Might have killed everything in this level. I think a lot of them came to us this time. Let's see. I don't really see anything great from these. Flawless Emerald. That charm that I didn't need. I think we killed all the cows. Oh, spoke too soon. There are more cows. That's a cow. Another cow. If you get the reference, award yourself 2 cool points. Oh, plus I will get a lot of gold. Killing all these freaking cows. I guess they could be kind of clowns too in a way. Can't pick that up because our key is maxed out. There's more cows to fight, so maybe. Right now I feel like we've hit about as good of loot as we're gonna get. I just don't feel like it's gonna happen today that we're gonna run into like super amazing loot. Feels like it was just kind of a bust for farming. Large boulder. Don't need any of that stuff either. Got a little bit of distance here, Wolfies. Okay, let's shoot. Okay. Check the middle area and see. No, that's everything. Yeah. Only thing to pick up is the gold. That's it. We finished it. I was disappointed with on the loot side. How much time do we got left? Well, we don't have time for a cow run, because another cow run will take a while to get the item, right? We have time for one more bus run, so I think we'll just do a bale run, and we'll call it quits there. Maybe bale will be the key to getting something decent, because we'd never be able to even get the Terror Zone finished with the way that the amount of things we have to do. We have to fight something and then we'll teleport around. Basically here we're looking for level 3. Let me teleport this way. Basics over this way. Is floor 1? Floor 1, okay. Floor 3. Give me 1 second, Wolfie. Floor 3 should be over this way though. Yeah. Alright. We still have to skip this area. I think it should be either up or down. Depends. That's where we came from. You're like, what am I doing? I'm creating the map and trying to get to the throne room. So I create the map and then I can do that. Here I'm not going to teleport though, because sometimes you get a little overzealous here and it bites you in the behind. Big time. There's some decent drops that you can get here too, so not amazing drops, but we can get decent stuff if we play our cards right. So we'll do that. I don't like the way that this particular fail room spawn. I'm very concerned. Fail is the last boss in the game too, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Like, we'll take care of these guys now because we gotta fight them anyway. Part of the room. Okay, let's see. Oh, interesting. I'm very hurt by the drops we've seen today. They're like not amazing. Alright. Gotta be careful. My mercenary will die at one point here. Alright. That's Bale, Lord of Destruction. He's basically what the DLC, their original expansion pack, was based off the Lord of Destruction. Diablo 2 Resurrected is basically Diablo 2 with HD graphics, as well as expansion rolled into one. So it's like nothing in the game has changed outside the inclusion of terror zones. And they added like a couple of rune words a couple seasons back, but they've already pretty much abandoned Diablo 2 Resurrected in favor of Diablo 4, which kind of annoys me because I would like to see more new content to Diablo 2, because Diablo 2 obviously still holds up as a really solid game despite how old it is. It would be nice to see them careful. Here's the part where I gotta be careful of the follower mercenary, because he see that? That's why it's like I'm gonna be careful here. Because even on hell difficulty, he likes to get pelted. He doesn't know when to stop being aggro. That's the problem too. Not necessarily his fault, because you know you can only program AI follower to follow you. So I always hate anything that has hydras to do with it. Get rid of you. Okay, that did actually a lot of damage to me. I miss not having as much life as I used to, because I dropped that one charm. That one charm really screwed me over. Alright. Here's really angry guys. I gotta be really careful here. Alright. Keep our eyes peeled. These aren't even the worst of them. The worst of them is the next group of them. That's why I really don't want to do more than player count 5 for this particular area. Because we're not as geared up as I want to be. I could do it, but it's not like comfortable to do it, is my point. These guys are going to be rough. Or start casting blizzard right away. I hope my follower clutches here. He will die big time here if we're not careful. Good job. Clutch there, bro. Go in and clutch. Alright. Go in there and clutch. It's lightning enchanted? Okay. Come on, bro. I believe in you. And this isn't even Bale, so imagine when we have to actually fight Bale. If these guys were this tanky. Well, again, remember, player count 5, but why I don't... It's got a town portal. You good? Can I fight you now, Bale? Alright. Let's go. He already spawned his twin. And I gotta keep an eye on my mercenary, because he's gonna... We might have to use a couple of town portals in this one, which I'm fine with. It's like slow and steady. I was trying to jank Bale out here, but it didn't work. This is what I was trying to do originally. Get over him. Hey, mercenary, are you glitched there? I do actually need help. You are my meat shield. Okay, I can take that hit, so don't worry too much about that. Please. I gotta stay away from him because he does have a mana draining attack. Mercenary. Oh, he ran away like a little you-know-what. Stop being such a wussy, man. Take your lumps, Bale, Lord of Destruction. Out of mana. Oh, bro. He's trying to make his twin show up again. He's really teleporting around. Sometimes you can kind of glitch him into an area. And it's not that big of a deal, but today, obviously, because he's in player count 5, he's got a lot of HP, keep that in mind. We got him. Bad. All he dropped was a saber, though. It's gonna be a bad saber. I'll tell you. Oh my goodness, that is a terrible drop. Nobody wants to see that drop on a Bale run. Well, the Lord of Destruction has been defeated. Let us get our gold. Teleport over this way. Okay, we picked up all the gold and we killed them. It wasn't that hard to fight. We did lose some resources there, but that's fine. I think we're going to be calling it pretty soon. Let me just check something. I'll see what the terror zone is. Because we went a little bit longer. I was planning to, we did start a little bit later on my end than I normally would have wanted to start for the day. Because again, like Diablo 4, we had server issues. It was like, the game was rubber banding. We got 5 minutes left. I think we have time to do one more run if we go quick enough.
Good afternoon.
Just for the sake of that we did it. Okay. 1 hour thing though that we gotta stock up on. Okay, temp portals, we're maxed out on that. Good. For science, because I am trying to hopefully get a good drop going here. I could bring down the player count if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. Alright, we know already which way we're going. Okay. Let's go this way. Go. Oh, look at that. See, Wolfies? What does it tell you? That you gotta be careful. You can't go super quick here. We got bum rushed there and almost died for our troubles.
How may I be of help?
Like, we really got bum rushed there. To the point where I'm like, what? What's happening? Okay, let's take these guys out. Take these guys out. Okay, let's take them out. Okay. I don't... Oh my goodness, did you see that? We took a big hit. He exploded in front of us. Can't have that happening, Wolfies.
Good afternoon.
That's why you gotta be careful. I don't want to die too, because I hate dying. You lose all your gold and you lose all your items and you gotta go pick them up again. That's how traditional dungeon crawler or Diablo work. Like that's the one thing I don't miss about old school Diablo is having all your loot just drop when you die. All that hard work goes to naught, right? Okay. It also hurts because I, got rid of a precious talisman that I had that was actually a decent roll on life. Hi, what are you trying to curse me? I don't know if this is the best way to play this out. Let's see here. Okay, come on. Spawn. Spawn them. I know you want to spawn those guys. Okay. You did that fast. This one's going to be the pain in the butt because of the fire hydras. I could have them stay far away. And I'm just going to do most of the heavy lifting, then we have a chance here. Oh, this isn't the hydra rotation, it's the next one. Ooh, double axe. What could that be? Looks like that might be interesting. I'm gonna wait because I'm poisoned. I just realized that, and those fire things are gonna attack right away. I will die quickly.
How may I be of help?
From that. So I don't want to risk that. Yeah. Yeah, look, the Hydra was where it was gonna spawn too. And I was poisoned, I would have died automatically with you. So I am so glad that I did things that way. Bro, what are you doing?
Thanks.
Come here. Can't have you dying here. That's freaking embarrassing, man. Alright. These guys are the hard ones. Come on. Blizzard. Cast that blizzard. Okay. Aw, is he in the middle of all that? Because if he is, he's in for a rough time, bro. Alright, let's go. Not bad. Not bad. Could be better. He's still alive. He's a trooper. Okay. I want to check how much health items I still had. These guys are gonna... Whew, they're gonna run roughshod on us if we're not careful. We can go this way. Mercenary, where are you? Are you just choosing to union break for whatever reason? These guys are so tanky. I feel like they're more tanky than freaking Bale himself in a way. This guy's the hard one because he's magic resistant. I gotta let my follower pretty much deal with him. This is Lister, the Tormentor. Bro, are you even fighting him? Okay. You gotta see what the double axe is, because sometimes he has a tendency to drop really rare stuff. It's Berserker. Yuck. Went to all that trouble for crap. Okay, fine. Hi, bro. See if we can get him just here where he's not, like, doing some of his shenanigans. Move far away from him, though, because he has this one particular attack that you've seen him do. That one where he drains all your mana. I'm gonna move a little bit closer, though, because I don't think we're getting all that damage there. Okay, push me back a little bit. Come on, power. I know what's going to happen to him, so I'm going to portal, because he's cursed. On top of being cursed,
Good afternoon.
he is most likely going to screw up there. The corruption has all but dissipated. Okay. Good, he didn't summon his twin yet. Oh, he went sneaky, though. He might never get to spawn his twin if we can keep applying the pressure to him. That's the major thing we have to worry about with these here. As long as we don't have him... I can't have the follower die. Because he's the key to kind of keeping the lock going.
Hello.
All we have to do is, like, go back. And he's fine. Aw, he mana drained me. I got too close for the attack. Come on. Almost dead. Alright, we go. Gladys? Or what is that? Bloodletter. You know? I'm gonna save that. That's actually good. Whirlwind Barbarian. My Whirlwind Barbarian used Bloodletter for a while. So I will keep it. That's actually perhaps one of the best weapons and items we got all day. Something I can actually use early to mid-game. I'm for that. That actually makes me happy. I actually wouldn't mind having two of those. Because it can buff up Whirlwind quite a bit. It's not perfect, but it's at least the best thing we got for the day, so... I'll take that as a win. Nilatax Temple. Ooh. We're gonna do one Nilatax Temple run before we go. You're probably like, why? Because Pinder is terrorized right now, which means he's got a higher potential of dropping good items. So I want to see if I do one Pinder run and see how it goes.
Salutations.
That's why. And then, so this is last call. Once I finish this run, that will be it for the day. So last call, if you have an adult beverage or a coffee, drink them, guzz them down real quick. If you have a coffee, cookie, loaf of some sort, definitely chomp that down as well, because this is last call. Once I finish this Pinder run, and I'm assuming it's going to go pretty quick, because these are very easy runs for me to do, just by first nature, this will be the final thing. All we have to do to get to the temples here. So, this is going to go really fast. All I gotta do is kill these guys. In fact, it's so fast we could probably do two of these runs. Okay. Pinder's dead. That's literally the run. That's literally the run. He's terrorized. So, let's do one more, because that was so quick you didn't even get to blink, Wolfies. Give you a little bit of extra time. A little bit of extra time. Not much though. So Niyatake's temple is terrorized. This is actually not bad, because if you wanted to get some good loot from here, this is what you would essentially run. Like, this is the perfect time. I wish we got this earlier. This would have made my life farming wise so much easier. So much easier because you could do these runs so fast and you could get such good loot from him dropping even on the nightmare difficulty. Because usually people farm him on nightmare. That it's like, it's not even funny. I wish this was what we got before. Like, I really do, because this would have been perfect. I'll do one more just for the hell of it to see. Because there's such fast runs that I could do, so we went a little bit in overtime. Not by much, because I do have to wrap up because I do have to take or something else. But that's how fast these runs could go. Like, I would have loved to have seen this much earlier, because it would have made what well, he could still kill us, as you can see here, if you get a bad rotation like we did there. Depends on what nil attack is also Pinder Skin. Ooh, longsword. The problem is I can't die here. I gotta be real careful how I do this. Real careful how I do this. What is this? Bad. Oh, see that hit? Do you see how he's got a good... He could drop really good loot. We'll do like a couple more runs. I'll give like 5 extra minutes to stream. Oop, don't want that. Just because it's it. These are very easy, fast runs, and you could get potentially something really good to drop, like a Mage Fist or Tragul's Claw, or like... Had this been the thing that happened earlier, when we started, I would have been so happy with our farming run. It's just so easy to do these. I miss, like, we've got a lot of gold too, so like, even though I've complained, like if you look at the amount of gold that we got today, while we were farming our things, like, it's great because it'll help, at least in hell, where I have to sometimes resurrect a follower mercenary quite a bit. Okay, let's go. Let's keep them in check. Pinder, where are you? For the bad run. Okay, we back out. We go back in. Do another run. I think this will be the last one though. Because we could be here all day trying to get these runs going for Pinder. And get like a good Pinder item to drop, but it could take a while. Sometimes I've had to farm this 7-8 hours just to be able to get the drop that I want. Alright. Let's go here and that just in case. Ice armor, protect us. Pinder, did you really give me this much crap? Okay, back out. Hoping for a good item. He's terrorized. He drops even better items terrorized. It's all a matter of RNG and how much magic fund you have. We have a decent amount of it. We should see some good stuff. But I have to admit, some of the stuff has been not good drops today. The best drop we had was a Bloodletter, which is kind of niche for Whirlwind Barbarian. That's about it. But I'll take it. It's at least something. We didn't go home necessarily empty-handed. A Tragul Claw. An extra one for my Necromancer would have been great. Oh, we got a Hell Rune. Some chain boots. That could be decent. Could be, in theory. That doesn't mean it's going to be. You know, those are not bad, but not for this far in terms of my level. So, it's a something. It's a Hell Rune. I have to pick that up. That's a rare. A good enough talisman that I can use it. Oh yeah, they resurrect, that's right. Alright. What time do we have? We've been going 2 hours and 9 minutes, so this will be officially the last Pinder run terrorized. Just because it randomly spawned as terrorized right as it was ending. I would have loved this terror zone an hour ago. Wolfies. It's Diablo 2. It's RNG, and sometimes you get lucky with what you see, sometimes you don't. This is what classic dungeon crawlers are like. It's still better that we played this today than what I was experiencing with Diablo 4, because Diablo 4 is just way too rubber bandy, laggy. I don't know what's going on servers. I did like a speed test, and my speed test was like, you know, you're fine. So I'm like, oh, it's something's wrong with the servers. That's great. Something you don't see all the time. A Vogue. That's a bad run. Let's say one more. This is what happens. You say one more run when you're doing Terror Zone. Stuff like this, because you can know you can do it really quick. So quick, like the game can't barely even keep up with me right now, Wolfies. But, you do this, like, and you're just like, one more run, one more run, one more run, and before you know it, the run is over. Or you're there like 5 hours later, still trying to get something back, because he looks like he wants to explode. Pinder! Pinder, give me some. He can. The reason why people do Pinder runs, for those who don't know Pinder skin, is because he has the ability to drop just about every item in the game, which is rare. It's not too many, like, champion packs, bosses, mini bosses, mid bosses, whatever you want to call him, drop every item in the game. If you could get him terrorized where, like, the drop rate's even better, like, ideally on hell difficulty, it would be perfect to kill them. Give us crap. Alright. One more. This is literally a fun one. I keep saying one more. Just because I want to get a good drop. Good drop. I'm not going to go for an extra hour. I have a paperwork that I got to do. I got to still work on some other stuff with these. I'd love to have more time today, but you have to remember, yesterday we played Baldur's Gate 3. I did that for 4 hours. I can't dedicate 3 hours or 4 hours today to Diablo 2. That's just something I can't commit to. I would have done 3 hours of Diablo 4, but not Diablo 2. Because after a while doing the same runs, you get a little disheartened when you stop seeing good drops. Okay. Alright, that's it. Because he's clearly not going to give me any good items. Our best was a green that dropped. I know his game. He'll keep me playing here for hours and hours more. Alright. So, let us go back into the just chatting room a second, Wolfies. Mute the desktop audio so you don't hear Diablo music playing in the background. Alright, Wolfies, so that was Diablo 2 Resurrected in place of what I originally had scheduled, which was Diablo 4. Again, the servers were kind of weird, so I figured, I'll just do Diablo 2 Resurrected. We didn't do it last Friday, so we do it this Tuesday. Tomorrow, we will be continuing at 5 p.m. Eastern, Batman Arkham City. But we're continuing for a playthrough. This time we're going to be taking down Ra's al Ghul and the League of Shadows while we try to get back the blood sample to Mr. Freeze. Then on Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing Monster Hunter World Iceborne. I'm going to most likely just going to do random SOS responding with randoms, so whatever randoms have quests up to do, I will do them, and I probably will mess around and experiment with some builds that are not necessarily metagame, or close to metagame, but they're not just there yet or finished. Then on Friday, our basically 10th movie night at this point, is going to be Godzilla vs. Kong, the recent movie from the Monsterverse, because Godzilla x Kong New Empire has recently just dropped in the movie theater, so I figured it would be kind of cool to watch it, because I do plan to see Godzilla x Kong the New Empire. I wasn't too big on the movie, but it seems like certain things have changed with it, so I was willing to kind of give it a chance, and hopefully Shima looks interesting in the movie. Like, I thought it looked dumb thanks to toy leaks and stuff, but like when I saw Shima in action for the Chinese trailer, I don't spoil it, that was like, yeah, this actually looks like it could be pretty good. Then on Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing Stardew Valley, beginning year 2. So we're going to try to finish out the community center with some of the stuff that I missed, see how far we get for the spring season, which is kind of ironic because we're all just about to do spring season here. And that's pretty much what's going to be on the rotation for the rest of this week. Wolfie's obviously schedule is subject to change. Sometimes I might not want to play the game because I'm not necessarily prepped up enough, or like today where there was technical difficulties with like server related things, I will switch the game up on my own accord. But yes, that is what we have planned for the rest of this week. Anyway, I did call last call this time, Wolfies. As the saying goes, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I will see you tomorrow for Batman Arkham City. For justice, Wolfies.